Hey everybody, One of Weezem here. We are down to the final trap from our weekend haul. This basically encompasses like Thursday through Monday. This past weekend, of course, President's Day on Monday, so consider it part of a weekend haul. That said, we have unboxed our trio of snakes, which is awesome to see those guys side by side. We've got the two flying helmets, and right here, we've got a magic trap. Not many magic villains in the game, so I guess you can kind of pick and choose or, keep some stock and then have the evolved versions, whatever you want to do. But this trap right here, I have absolutely no clue what the official sculpt name is. Again, I've asked for this stuff. I haven't heard back. What I can tell you, and what is most important, this sculpt, whatever it may be, the slapper, the careless whisperer, I don't know what it is. It kind of looks cool. I just wish there was like a name with it. Like this goes back to E3, me asking like, well, what is that called? And people were like, why would you want to know what it's called? It's like, well, because it interests me. But I don't know. I do know, like I said, the most important thing, this is the Spell Slapper. When you go into the Trap Team game, you go to your collection screen and you actually look in the magic element and find this sculpt, you will see it is the Spell Slapper. So $5.99 is the price. It is available. I've seen it once, which was on Monday, and I bought it, and here it is, and I may never see it again. But it's taken me all this time since Wave 3's been out, and I have never found these traps until this weekend. So main thing I can tell you is just be persistent. If you've gone 4 weeks in a row without finding anything you need, whether it be a trap, Trailblazer, Cobra Cadabra, Blaster Mind, maybe you can't find Kaboom, whatever it may be, just always go ahead, and if you're up running your errands or you're in the vicinity of a store that stocks Skylanders, make a run in, because like I said, sometimes stuff is there and you get lucky. So that's it on the backside, the way it works. Of course, the trap goes into the trap slot on your Traptanium portal. You capture the villain, and then of course you can play as the villain for a certain amount of time. Only compatible right now with Trap Team. I seriously hope that moving forward these do serve a function, much like they do here in Trap Team. But that said, we'll go ahead and open this up. We'll see how I've done one of these. There's the logo there. If you use this to kind of like keep your Power 8 tackle boxes and stuff in line, go ahead and cut it out as you need. I don't, so I'm not really concerned if I tear it. The way I like to do these is to come in from the bottom and just pull on the plastic and then push up simultaneously, and it results in an easy way to get the trap out. So it's a pretty detailed deal. That's why I don't know what to call it. This is the Spell Slapper. The only other sculpt I have like this, we unboxed recently, probably I guess a couple weeks ago. This right here, I believe, is the Searing Spinner, if I'm not mistaken. And so Spinner, Slapper, Handy McGig, Forehand Man, Forehand Dan, Tiki Fit, I don't know what they're called. I can give you the official name, so that's what I run with. I'm trying to show, that's actually not bad right there. If you get it in the right light, you can kind of see, like the facial structure, the eyes, sort of like the teeth. And then, of course, you can tell how these kind of look like they could be part of a headdress on a tribal deal, or they could be hands, or who knows what they are. But that's actually, I know it's a weird angle, but you can actually see the detail. And that's why I'm holding it in this awkward position. I'll block off that so it doesn't reflect back on you. But there is a lot of detail to these. It's just very hard to showcase. So hopefully you understand what I'm doing here. The cool thing with these is they've got the same design on the back, which is nice in my opinion. Let me actually hold that upside down. Try to cast a shadow just right for you. I don't know. Maybe right there. Okay. That's the sweet spot. This is upside down, but it actually does look like a face in this direction too, which is interesting. It's one of those things that's in part why I want to know like the official sculpt names. And that said, there are people that claim that they have them, and then you'll see like what they say, and it conflicts with a retailer who you would assume would have the exact sculpt name since they sell them, unlike said random person on the internet. So that's where I kind of am hesitant to go there, because I don't know. I want to deliver factual information to you. And so that's why I tell you, whatever sculpt this is in the magic element, it is known officially as the Spell Slapper. I suppose that's the most important. But like I said, it's mainly just my curiosity. Like if I knew that this was the Totem Hand guy was the official sculpt name, then I could be like, oh, okay, I see the totem hand guy. I understand why it's named in that manner. But as is, I just don't know. So I can't tell you much. But like I said, if you get this in the right light, I mean, there's a lot of detail there. You can kind of pick up on the funky eyes. And then, like I said, if you flip it over, same design, and then upside down as well, you actually have a pretty cool feature. And then it kind of looks like it's a little, ground running minion of sorts, so I don't know, it's just a curiosity. I suppose not knowing is kind of cool, because then of course you can draw your own conclusions, and then later find out we were all wrong. I don't know, but that said, this is available. I have seen it once and I bought it. As for the searing spinner right here, I saw it once and I bought it. I got it a couple weeks ago. I have never seen it again. Even when I found all these here this past week, never saw this guy. So I can't really tell you what goes on. Again, all I can say is be persistent, and you will eventually be paid for your persistence. It's kind of one of those things. Good things come to those who wait and or try. So keep that in mind. $5.99 is the price. And that said, for myself and the Spell Slapper, whatever he may be sculpt-wise, thank you for watching. Make sure you are subscribed here on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. My personal site is oneofwisdom.com. If you haven't checked out the Skylander Club forum, I encourage you to do so. You can find it on the web, skylanderclub.com. If you like what you see there, sign up. We would love to have you. And so for myself, in the it almost looks like a dream catcher in that angle. So, I mean, you can kind of see if I just kind of hold this, it would look like a little villain or something. So for myself and the mystical Spell Slapper, thanks for watching, and we will catch you back here next time.